Greetings, everyone. I'm What Hamster.
And it's still not over.
No, it never ends.
Never ends.
No, it never does.
It's going to devolve into an endless series of grind videos, isn't it?
No. Don't worry. Well, the single player stuff isn't endless grind videos.
Good thing they're shutting off the servers.
Oh, well, they're shutting off the servers because another game's coming out, so the grind continues just somewhere else.
Yeah, but I don't have that one. Leave me alone.
No, I'm just saying the grind continues somewhere else.
Well, have fun with that. At least I'll be free.
Oh, you'll be free, but for how long?
Oh, a week or so.
Yeah. So I'm not really picking the greatsword because I plan on using it. I just wanted to have something fancy on my back.
Okay then.
Yeah. But I'm wearing lockback armor for a very particular reason.
I bet I know why.
Yeah, transporting.
Ooh.
I'd be shooting myself in the foot now wearing this, literally, in this case.
Yeah, pretty much. It's very hard to do it without.
It's kind of mandatory when you're going to the volcano and doing transporting missions.
No, it's possible.
It's possible, but what I'm saying it's kind of mandatory is because your life is hell without it.
Yeah, it's extremely tight if you don't have it.
Yeah. And yeah, he's talking a little bit about booze, I guess. The rich people's towers of booze. Yeah, so there's our Powderstones. I hate this quest with such a passion. Like, this was something I did when I first played Monster Hunter, I cursed and cussed and sweared and like, I'm never doing this quest again, it's so dumb! I hate it so much! And that was me doing it just with leather armor on because I was still new to the series, like new to Monster Hunter, and I didn't know this.
I like that the quest text actually blatantly tells you that you should really have transporter.
Yeah. But this is where we enter a new area, the volcano.
Oh hey, first time?
Yep, first time.
Alright then, this is a great way to start things off.
Yep. And so there's like two missions that, you know, I'm lumping together because, well, yeah, you know, showing off the volcano.
Because you wanted the video to be really long.
No, that was an unintentional thing where I was like, crap, I can't stop the video now. Because
you could have split it.
I had accidentally made progress, and I was like, damn it, now I have to go through NPC text. Oh, damn it. And there's no good
I accidentally made progress.
Yeah, I didn't think that doing these two quests would trigger progress. I, in fact, thought that would. Also, don't ask me why I decided to throw that one dung bomb away just to make room for stuff.
Yeah, for mini whetstone.
Yeah, don't ask. And I'm sitting there and going, huh, why can't I throw stuff out of my inventory? And that's because you can't throw stuff out of your inventory while you're at camp for some reason.
Yeah, that's never made sense to me.
No, that's kind of dumb.
It's extremely pointless.
Yeah, no, that's why I kind of like threw the dung bomb away, because I was like, well, maybe I can throw this dung bomb. Yeah, I can throw this dung bomb away, and I'll have inventory space for. Wait, why am I picking up these whetstones? Well, I need one.
See, there we go. That's a decent explanation. We were all confused that you couldn't drop things.
Yeah. No, I had forgotten there for half a second, then I was like, oh right, I'm trying to throw stuff out. Now I remember. Oh.
Oh.
So essentially, I'm gonna treat these kind of like these missions, a lot like a harvest tour where I show off the area in detail.
Right.
Because there is no harvest tour for the volcano, which
is dumb.
Yeah, which is dumb because people will just take a second mission.
Yeah.
To do it. This is not.
Doesn't things take a bit longer though?
Actually, no. If you're just going to mine point A to point B, you just kill uroktors on the way and you're done. Not that much more. The only way it could be faster in a harvest tour is if you brought a farcaster.
It's the multiplayer one that's longer, I guess.
Well, that's because you have to kill more uroktors.
Yep.
And Urogan
And
can always show
do
up.
it all the time because it's
Yeah,
really important for materials.
yeah. But I will say, like, this is only daytime. The volcano only looks nice. At night, the volcano looks amazing, which I'll be showing off in the
Oh yeah, I
next
love
mission.
the volcano at night. It's definitely my favorite scenery.
Yeah, in this area in particular,
Yeah, the moon. The moon.
the big red full moon just shining down on you.
Majora's Mask style.
Yeah. Oh man, now we just need now we need to get somebody to mod a face on that.
Yes.
So, this rock here, and I was like, oh no, I can't anymore. Oh wait, now I can throw stuff out. That was weird.
Yeah, no, it's not something you trip on very often, so it's not surprising.
Yeah.
To not know about it.
The thing is, I had been doing a lot of gathering missions, so my inventory was stuffed.
You forgot to put stuff away, huh?
Yeah. No, I was like, you know what? Screw it. Another thing, the reason why I've set the gear setup the way I did is to have auto tracker. Because Urogan will show up.
Run into that.
Yeah, Urogan will show up if you waste too much time, and it's really handy to know where he is. Just demoing.
I love dodging out of the explosion, though.
I was just demoing that they will blow up.
Indeed, they will.
So if you drop them, they blow up, you take damage, and you lose all that delicious red health that you're losing slowly over time while carrying them.
Yeah.
This is why either you want to have one or the other, or both. So one is to have the transport gear. Two
Sure.
is to have max health. Like, you can make it pretty easily if you have one of them, but you'll really want both.
Also, having lander definitely helps.
Yep, I was just not testing, but, demoing the jump spot, but of course you don't want to jump.
But you landed on an Urogan, yes.
Yeah. It was fairly intentional. Like, if I had dropped the rock there, then I would have just, like, cut up to picking up another rock or something like that.
Right.
But, yeah. That's kind of the downside of this mission. There's an Urogan who spawns, and, well,
He's a jerk.
if you don't have auto tracker or don't paintball him, he can be pretty annoying to deal with because you don't know where he is, and then suddenly he'll show up, he'll roar, and you'll drop your rock.
Yeah, that's definitely the most common way to lose it. From
Yeah.
him, just
Particularly this area right here is where he'll pop up and then roar at you, and then you gotta go get a new rock. Also heal up.
Oh, well, obviously, if you're not at full health when you're picking up a Powderstone, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're kind of intentionally screwing yourself over.
Yeah. No excuses.
Yeah, no excuses there. But the first Powderstone is always the easiest.
Of course.
And I say that because all the mean things haven't shown up yet.
Yeah.
All the things where they're going like, all right, well now we're gonna actively put things in your way, just to be dicks, I guess.
Yeah, right now all that's here is Kelby. Remember that.
Yeah, you know what? I would laugh my ass off if one of the Kelbys managed to somehow knock the Powderstone out of my hand.
Well, they can be jerks,
Yeah.
but they're kind of slow.
They can't be jerks, but, they've managed to hit me before. So,
Well, sure. If you're paying attention, it's
no.
pretty unlikely.
But it would just still be funny if I accidentally, got blindsided by a Kelby.
Yeah, that would make for a pretty entertaining video.
Yeah. I would be so pissed while doing it, too.
Uh-huh.
And as with the Tundra, there are no shortcuts.
Yeah, which is also annoying.
Yeah, but with how the map is laid out, well, how would you make a shortcut? What would
Right.
you have it go to?
10. You jump into a chute and you fly out the top.
That would be nice, but...
Yeah, I know.
Now, speaking of them placing things in your way, yeah, they got some big rocks in the way now.
Those are incredibly arbitrary, though, because you can get to camp from either one or two. Blocking the path between them is pointless.
And this path here is the path I least choose because you have ants that move pretty quickly and lots of them.
That's a lot of ants.
And they're all aggressive. But
Always.
if you need your stuff back, yeah, you can just go to that cat statue there and go get your stuff back if it's stolen.
Right.
Oh, I'm so glad that they changed what can be stolen, because in second generation, it wasn't rarity 1 through 3 that could be stolen. It could be anything that could be stolen.
Yep.
Oh, that was. What's this? Your armor charm is stolen? Well, I hope you want to go back and get that. Oh, what's this? You got an insect husk back? Yeah, no.
Yeah, kind of brutal.
That made me sad when it happened.
There should be an upgraded version that just steals your weapon.
Oh no! All that work and money. So
starts trying to fight you with it.
So that there is Jay Leno. He's not very happy.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you're not very well. You're plenty far. It's just the single player campaign. It's kind of slow build.
Yeah, it is slow build.
And that Jay Leno joke is so tired, though.
Yeah, but he's got the chin, man. He's got the chin.
Yes, we know he's got the chin. You hit it with things and try to break it.
So many good memories in this room, and by good memories, I mean Paperline trying to convince us, no, it's fine. We could stand here.
Stand in the middle.
See, I didn't get hit, and then he gets hit.
Shit! Stand in the safe spot.
Stand in the Thunderdome. Yep.
Oh.
I still give him shit for that though.
Of course, it was ridiculous.
And they place rocks here too, so it's Taste and Renaplos. So this is.
I was gonna say the rocks aren't such a big deal just because there's a.
Well, actually, they're a big deal when Urgon shows up because there's no.
Well, that's he gets in the way, but if he isn't, then they don't matter. It's the Renaplos.
Yeah, it is the Renaplos. Yeah. And, oh, yeah, they place Malinxes here, so enjoy.
Those aren't threatening.
Well, they're not threatening as long as you have...
managing stamina? Yes.
Oh, as long as you have Transporter Pro Plus, because...
Right.
If you don't have Transporter Pro Plus, anything can catch up on you.
Pretty much.
But this mission is boring and tedious, and... You do it once for the completionist's sake and all that. It's also not a bad way to get advanced armor spheres, but I'd rather just mine them out.
Yeah.
Or farm rare commodities. I don't know. It's just
anything else.
Yeah. I just hate transporter missions. But
rather throw yourself in that lava right there.
I got some nice sights at least.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
Now, normally if you didn't have Lander, the route you'd go is from 10 to 9, 8, and then depending on where Urgon is, either through 5 or 7, and then preferably down to 4 if you can, and then to camp. Because you don't go through 1.
Because 1 is full of ants that hate you.
Oh, and I think I just noticed something in the video that I never noticed before. As I landed, behind me there was a rust rock.
Yeah.
It looked pretty gray. So
okay. That's not so terrible.
But it's like, I couldn't mind that, but doing a video here. Yeah. No, I just noticed that it looked kind of gray. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what? I'll explain it when we get to the next quest. Yeah. Because because I actually do think I found a rust rock, and that's also one of the reasons why I didn't just redo everything.
Right.
Just to kind of like split it up more, because I was like, oh, holy shit, that was like the perfect mining run to show everything off.
Well, there you go.
And those Renaplos there,
jerks.
Yeah, every single one of them. I hate them.
That is the part where you will fail most often.
Yeah, right before.
Right? Yeah.
When you're low on health, getting desperate, and you're trying to inch much progress out through your or not progress, but as much distance as you can get with your stamina. And if you don't have Transporter Pro, they will turn and they will charge into you, and it's all terrible.
Yeah, it's bad. Basically, what we're saying is have Transporter Pro.
Yeah, and full health, of course.
Well, obviously. I hope we don't need to point that out.
Yeah. I did get some combinations, and you do get a lot of ore. But there's
And then
still,
you say screw it and go mining.
yeah, but yeah, like everything you can get in the reward box here, you can get by just mining it. So mining also gives me a chance for rusted weapons. So yeah, there's really no reason to do this other than getting the completion check mark on it.
Yeah, I think you have to do it.
Yeah, actually, I do think you have to do it as a required thing.
So even if you don't care about finishing all the quests, you have no choice.
At least it's not first generation level of badness where they toss like a million transporting quests in single player at you.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, and they're all mandatory. Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play the first generation. I've heard lots of terrible things.
Yeah, mainly for me.
Yes.
It doesn't hold up. I can say that much.
Right.
Transporting
it was very good for the time.
Yeah. Transporting Quest was a hell. Just because of infinite monsters, and we're going to place 10 of them in this area. 10 Bullfangos. Enjoy.
Oh god, why?
And they're worse than Renoplos because they're faster.
Yep.
And they have less wind-up on their charge. Easier to kill, though.
Well, yeah, but you're not killing them in Transporter quests, are you?
No, because there's unlimited of them in the first generation.
Uh-huh.
Oh, or let's fill up a room with like 15 Vespoids. Enjoy.
Oh boy.
Have this swarm of Vespoids where you're praying, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Your house is terrible, by the way. There's not a single magma fountain.
Well, I know, you can't really get magma fountains in single player.
Just import them, man. It's a bit expensive, but they're worth it.
Oh, well, don't worry, I already filled up my house with magma fountains in Ultimate, if that helps. You can actually get them off of the Trade Argosy in Ultimate.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, you can get all the furnitures that the Diviner could make off the Argosy. But,
cool.
Oh man, all the rare commodity grind you need to do.
Well, obviously. But still, magma fountains.
Yeah, magma fountains are pretty great. Unfortunately, nobody but yourself can see it. And this is where I wise up and decide to go like, oh man, I have to throw all my items in my box here and make room.
You're doing all out on that.
Yeah. And because I had talked to the cat with a bubble over his head, then I couldn't cut that out either.
Right, because he explains the symbol color nonsense.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, you can dye your armor with pigment colors. And, it varies from armor to armor. Some armors you get a lot of color on, like the Ludwig armor. And other armors, it's just like outlining a little hint.
Yeah, and you can barely even tell.
Yeah. But I do like, at least with the leather armor, you can tell because you have the backpack and the pouches that are all colored.
Also, Cha-Cha's gone. Hooray!
Yeah, that was another thing that was not fun to do. I was at this point of the game, Cha-Cha was gone, and I was farming a lot of things without him, and it was suddenly taking longer, and I had no distraction anymore. And it's not really a problem, but at the same time, when I'm trying to, this is where I got bit in the ass and killed roughly 50 Rathians for one plate.
Ooh, oh man, you were in a bad mood.
I was in a bad mood, sitting there for days and farming Rathian because I had.
And then realizing that you didn't get any, Withering Claws?
Yeah, realized
because they're a common drop from Rathian and Rathlos.
Yeah, I kept getting the uncommon Wrath Claws or whatever it is from the wing breaks instead of getting just Wyvern Claws from the.
I think talking about all we did, that was probably the worst luck.
Yeah.
Like everything. That was just ridiculous.
Just. And I made sure to cut the tail every single time and carve it. No plates. Of course, that.
No, no.
Guess what? That luck also followed me in Try You. Go figure.
No, it's Monster Hunter.
Yeah, no, it's Monster Hunter. So, I should mention, this quest here, this is the one everybody does as their harvest tour. A sort of makeshift harvest tour. So essentially what people do is they go kill a few uroktors on the way. There's respawnable ores in 5. There are static ores spawns in 8, 9, and 10. And there's good stuff in 8, 9, and 10, don't get me wrong.
Right, but once you're done with that, 5 is where it respawns.
Yeah. Now, there's 2 different ways of, like, ore mining. One is waiting for respawns every 5 minutes. And, you know, I can recommend doing that if you're watching a movie. Put on a movie, and you check your ores every so often, pop a cool drink, or just, you know, have an armor that has resistance to it, or a talisman or something. And fun.
Or you can just finish and start a new one, and then get all the static ores again, too.
Yeah, exactly. The static ores are really good.
It's faster.
But it depends on what you're going for. If you're in low rank, in single player, and you're trying to get rush shards, you want the respawns.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way to get them there. You can get them from some of the static rocks.
So I should explain how rocks work. There are red rocks, blue rocks, and big giant gray rocks, which are rust rocks that I mentioned earlier. Red rocks, they're generally fairly common items, in nothing too special in the Area 5. Blue rocks, I think there's like a 30% chance to get a rush shard, which can make really good weapons.
But usually just as crap.
Yeah. But there's also generally stuff like advanced armor spheres and other good stuff in it, and some rare ores like Dragonite. So, really handy.
Oh yeah, always
Gray rocks has chances for charms and all the rare items and rust shards. I think it's like a 30 or 40% chance on rust items.
It's definitely high.
That doesn't mean you can't get really unlucky, but you know, it's there. So normally you just, you know, I'm going straight for the ones on 9 because there's on 2 of the rocks I believe there's a chance for rush shards, and you can get charms off of one of them as well. So you know, I'm just going for the good stuff.
Oh yeah, these are good. The ones in 10 have a small chance of rush shards as well.
No, it's only one of them.
One of them does.
Yeah.
Close enough.
8, that's a really good rock for Dragonite and Firstones, but it doesn't really have anything other special stuff than that.
Right, it's just the basic things. They're important things, but...
But these rocks appear near the end, as you see, rush shard. Oh yeah. Area 10, there are 2 mineable rocks that are always there. One of them has all the gems, Sunspire jewels and Aquaglow jewels. It'll have mountains of them. And the other one has a small chance for rust shards. In high rank, that other rock is replaced with a rust rock, and can also give ancient shards, which is like the high rank version of them.
You're just breaking them in on the rocks that aren't even the really common ones.
Yeah, I know. I got really lucky. That's kind of what I mentioned, like the reason why I kept it. I was like, holy crap.
Right. Yeah. What? Still half an hour? Jeez.
Yeah.
This video's long.
Yeah, I know. The NPCs will pop up and they're like, oh man, they want to talk. And so, once you got this far, this is essentially where you just kind of would wait for respawns, but, you know, you can kill some uroktors or whatever. Usually what I'll do is I'll prep up the uroktor kills,